All right, welcome to the Coach D-Rob Show, the Tribe Talk. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I tell you what, I'm ready to kick this 2025 season off. We got a couple more days for the Indians hit the field on a long road trip. Man, what an opener, huh?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. We usually play, a team here or the local team around the area. But man, going 4 hours first game is gonna be tough. But I think we prepared for it all summer. We had a lot of road stuff this summer, so I think the guys will be prepared for it.
Gotcha. What's the transportation look like? School bus, or you
Yeah,
got one? Come just
yeah,
be a regular school bus.
yeah. We'll take two buses there for our players, and we'll get there. Leave early Friday morning and get there by 4 o'clock so we can walk the field and get stretched out real good and get ready to play that night.
Speaking of the field, the game. I know it's a homeschool base football team we're playing, and they
Yeah.
have a heck of a program. But what field will we actually be playing on?
At Ozark High School.
And they have state of the art facilities,
Yes,
so
sir. They
that's
do.
going to be great. I think they're class what, six, class
Class,
five.
yes, sir. Yes, 5 or 6. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach, we got a little catching up to do. I haven't talked to you in a few weeks.
Sir.
So one thing I forgot to ask you in the preview show, and shame on me, is your coaching staff. Tell us
Yep.
who you got and what roles they play.
Yeah, like I said, this year coaching staff we had a couple additions. Like I said, main thing, like I said, Casey Gilmore, he'll be back this year. He'll be doing more of the defense this year for us, the defensive play calling for us. We have Jordan McQuarrie back. He did a lot of D line and O line work for us this year, which he'll be doing the same role as well for us this year. And then we have Travis. We have Robert Travis. He does a lot of our equipment in our just our little ins and outs, everyday job for us, man. Get the field ready for us and all that. And then the new addition we have is Coach Ricky Thompson from Kennett. He's our D line coach, and deals with our running back as well.
Good deal. So you got all the HAYTI boys with a lot of connections.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that, I mean, bringing roots, that has to feel good when you realize that you got a coaching staff who went to HAYTI, so you know they're going to care about HAYTI and want to see this
Most definitely.
program succeed.
Most definitely, man. And that's the thing with our kids, man. They just want to see that somebody actually care about them and actually, somebody put the time in with them and show them some love, man. And that's what we try to do every day. It's tough because you want to lead them in the right direction. So you gotta be hard on them, but you also got to show them, that you care about them as well.
Right. And you do a good job with that too, by the way. Um, so tell me what you learned about your team in camp, Coach.
Man, what I've learned is that they are tougher than what I thought they were. I'm be honest with you. I was over the few years that I've sat back and watched. I knew our kids had a lot of potential, a lot of talent, but I didn't understand, that if they were going to be tough enough for what the style that we like to play, and that's being physical on the ball, but also being mentally tough, where you can deal with the harsh criticism, but also the harsh punishments for when you're out of line and not disciplined. So, and I mean, they answer every bell. I had no issues at camp. I had everybody. We put them through a PT test that they do for the Army, U.S. Army, and everybody completed it and everybody done it. We did, they ran hills every morning. They had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, make their rooms up, and it was tough. And they practiced, early in the morning. On top of that, had the weightlifting and they had conditioning and all that stuff. So for them to answer the bell and do the things I asked them to do, which some people might think they're insane, but they didn't. They ran with it because they want to win. So they did what I asked them, and they completed the mission.
I mean, you're just like the I guess the '90s rap group kind of pop group, Boys to Men, right? You're
Yep, yep,
making
yep, yep.
boys to men.
That's it, man. I mean, that's the thing. We just want to get better every day, and that's what we
Right.
strive for all summer.
I seen you took them out run the levee, didn't you? Is that where
Yes,
you
sir.
were at run the levee? Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir. Yes.
seen. Seen some video on that. That's great stuff, man. And that can do nothing but help him. All right, we're going to take a quick break and get some word in for some of our fine sponsors out there. We'll take about 1 minute. We'll be back with Coach D-Rob and Tribe Talk right here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Carollasville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Carollasville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537. Go loud. Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in HAYTI, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
If your home renovation project got you down in the dump with nowhere to put the junk, well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. And once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
All right, that's some words from our fine sponsors of HAYTI Indian Football. We appreciate you advertising with the Boot Hill Sports Network, where we are over 4,500 subscribers now. Wow, what a job there. So, Coach, you just recently had a Gatorade game.
Yes, sir.
Back in our day, it was called the old soap game. Tell us what you learned during the Gatorade game, man. What'd you see? What'd you like? What did you not like?
Like I said, the main thing was we wanted to give the kids the opportunity, all the kids the opportunity to play against each other. They wanted to scrimmage each other because, like I said, in practice, we kind of do some things that the other schools that we playing do and run. So we got a chance to run our offense against each other and get some of our younger guys split with our older guys and get a chance to play against each other. And the main thing was just keep everybody safe, but also kind of get our younger guys some reps, some varsity reps, and get to see what it's like to play on Friday Night Lights. So that was the main thing, and also give our fans and community the opportunity to come together in a safe environment, and also be able to see what the product that we're gonna put on the field.
So you divided them up like white team, gold team. How'd that work?
Yeah, we did a draft. We did kind of like a fantasy draft. I let my two captains, Javante Payne and Isaiah Love, pick their teams, and we did a snake draft where you pick last, you get 2 picks. So
yeah,
and that's how that played out. And of course, Isaiah, he took JC Ford first, which was a smart pick, and
that's right.
Everything else kind of played itself out evenly. So.
So speaking of JC Ford, man, how's he doing?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
I said, how is JC doing?
Oh man, he's had probably one of the best off seasons for a quarterback that I've coached. Even going back to Tay Moore and Trayvon Thomas. I mean, this off season for him has been critical because he's put in the work, man. You can see it physically and mentally, the work that he put in. I mean, even just from staying at the practice, throwing to his receivers, making them stay, or even coming on Sundays and Saturdays and making them run routes at nighttime. You can see the work he put in. I think he was one of our few kids. He was one of our handful of kids that didn't miss a weightlifting session all summer, man. And that just goes to show you the work he put in and the type of kid you're dealing with, a hard worker.
Yeah, Ford's got in his blood, man. I played ball with his dad, Reggie. Went to high school, Reggie, man. So good family there, man. All right, Coach, your record is 60-13, if I have that right. Is that correct?
60-12.
Yeah, all right, 12. I got 13, so, I did go to HAYTI, so you know how it is.
No, you fine. You fine.
All right, so, but you took over a team that was 1-8,
Yep.
and now you got them headed back in the right direction. 4-6 last year, I believe, or 4-5, whatever it was.
Yes, sir.
So tell us how you build on that.
Um, the main thing for us is to get better every day, man. We're not making any excuses. We never did last year about the team being sophomore heavy or freshman heavy. The main thing is just punch the clock every day and get better every day. Our motto this year, like I said, is just no excuses, man. Just work. So we're gonna put in the work all year, and we have put it all summer. So in the winter, so the main thing is just getting out there and get a chance to showcase your talents and abilities. So,
Where do you compare this team as far as some of your past teams?
man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably one of the funnest teams I've coached in a long time. I, I don't think I had this much. I had this much fun with 21, but this probably one. It's up there with probably 21. Just is having the kids having fun with the kids coaching the game. Um, and I say having fun with them because they let me be me and I let them be. They let me be their coach and I let them be my player. And we got that relationship where we don't cross that line. It's player coach, and we have fun and we also we know each other, because we spent that time with each other in camp all summer and stuff. So having the opportunity to coach these guys is a privilege because they are actually great kids. We got a lot of beta kids. We have a lot of FBLA kids. And we just got a lot of JAG kids that do great things in our community for us. So I'm just proud of having those guys and just smart kids, man. This team, this is one of the smartest teams I ever coached, though. We hadn't used bands all summer for real, and they pick up on, they know all our plays off of just the signals in the name. So that's big for us because we hadn't done that even with our state team. So
Yeah, and you talked about that 21 team, 12-1,
yep,
few seconds away from a state championship appearance, man.
right.
So that was a very, very special team as well. And
Yes, sir.
I almost told you this off air, but I'm going to tell you now on there. So I had a meeting with Van Buren High School today, Coach
Uh-huh.
Black.
Uh-huh.
Um, and we were talking basketball and sports, of course. We're getting ready to do a fundraiser up there for them.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, he said Coach Webb was supposed to be in a tournament for him and sometime during football season, how they kind of combine
Yep.
there at the end. He's like, hey, tell how to get out of it because they're planning a big run in football. So there we go. We got a lot of high expectations, don't we?
We got a lot of high expectations, man. I mean, like I said, I truly think we got a great staff. We got a great group of kids, and we have an opportunity to do some great things with this team. Like I said, we got to play each one game at a time, and that's how we're going to approach the season, one game at a time, starting with Lighthouse here in a couple of days, and I think the kids going to do a great job for us. I think they're excited and they're well prepared. It's just a matter of us just executing and playing our game.
All right, I'm glad you said something about the O line. Tell us a little bit of O line, who we got on it, and all that good stuff. What position they play, and
Yep.
years, and all that.
Like I said, our team, we brought back all our O linemen from last year, except one. Um, we consist of four juniors and a senior. We have at center Nick Robinson. He's our only senior, and like I said, he's the one that kind of gets us. He's our heart and soul of our O line because our play starts with him up front, and he one that gets us lined up correctly as far as our blitz and pickups and our run plays and stuff. So he's our leader up front, and then we have Jay Malone at right guard, and we have Jaheim Dunn at right tackle. They both juniors. Both started last year. Jaheim, we moved to offensive line from our fullback position. We just felt like we needed a spark at right tackle, and I mean it's been nothing but a blessing for us because he's just a dog, man. He's probably one.
Man, I tell you what, he looked good in preseason when I talked to him. He slimmed
Yep,
down. He
yep,
looked
yep.
muscled up a little bit, man. Of course, he's an athlete anyway, man.
Definitely an athlete, man. He's definitely. I expect great things from him this season, man. He's just He's just a dog, man, up front for us, and
Yeah, sir.
that's what we're missing up front, just dog mentality. Him and Jaden on that right side, they definitely both of those guys, they do a great job working together on our combos and calling out a lot of our blitzes and stuff. And on our left side, left guard, we have Jerome Brown, who's a junior as well, and Darius Fleming, who's a junior as well. They both started last year on the O line as well. And man, just experience, well, technical sound guys, and also just dogs as well, man, for us. And like I said, I feel confident in our O line. I hate to say it, but this is probably one of my favorite O lines I coach, man, just because they can run everything that we've ran in the past, plus the things that we added in. So I'm excited because you're gonna get a chance to see a different HAYTI team this year than you have in the past few years. So just schematically, we're a lot more sharper, but also our kids are bought into the work ethic, man, and the madness of what we do here. And that's, I mean, to some people, waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to run hills might be crazy, but our kids, they got used to it, and they're used to it now. And like I said, they understand that, hey, it's part of getting better and getting in shape for us.
Yeah. All right, Coach. So tell us a little bit about running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers. Who we got?
Like man, our wide receiver room is probably besides our O line, is probably our deepest. We have about 8 guys that we're gonna run in and out at receiver. We got Anthony Taylor.
You got a
He's a
secret weapon right there, don't you?
Anthony Taylor. It's hard to be a secret when you're 6'5", 205, but man,
That's right. But all you gotta
he's
do
a,
is line the ball up, right?
yeah, he's a kid, man, that's starting to get interest from different schools like Mizzou, Kansas, and K State. We had, I think, Ball State text me about him. I mean, I done had several, D1 schools and text me about him, just off the
That's
size
awesome.
and the speed that he presents. And like I said, he's a kid that's put in the work this summer with JC as far as route running and catching. And I think he's gonna have a great year for us. We have Cameron Turner, who also is a junior as well. He's grown probably about 2 or 3 inches this summer. He's about 6'3".
Mhm.
He's also been getting looks at different colleges and stuff, man. And I think he's gonna have a great season for us. He's good, great, smart. He's probably one of the top 3 kids in his class right now, and he's gonna be a great asset to us this year as well as a new starter for us. And then we bring back Jeremy Alexander, who's state champion in 4x1, 4x2. So he's a kid that could, any play he could take it to the house. He'll be a senior this year. He's going to be a great asset for us. Javante Payne, man, it's special. Kid, kid just had a great summer, man. I'm talking about put on probably about 10 pounds of muscle. Can drop step, just do whatever you want with the ball in his hand, man. And he's going to have a great year, I think, in every sport he plays. And we have a few younger guys. We got Tramel Liddell, he's a junior as well, who starts for us, man. He's a kind of a utility guy. He could probably play any position on the field besides O-line and be great at it for us. And he's probably our best route runner. So he's a guy that, like I said, that just knows everything, and he's a Swiss Army knife. He's going to be good for us. And then a couple younger guys, Quavo Hubbard, who will mix in every position as well. Just a sophomore kid, JV guy, but also plays varsity. That's gonna help us as well. And like I said, and Shannon Williams will play a lot. He's a freshman. He's probably had the best summer as a freshman I done had as a coach. I put him in the situations where he had to play against varsity competition, and man, guy had a great summer for us and came up big and made some big plays for us. Running back Isaiah Love, show me some love. Will be back
That's
for
right,
a
baby.
year. He's probably. I feel like he's been playing football for 30 years, man, because he's been around the program since he was in first, second grade as a manager. So he's gonna be one of the leaders for our team as well. And then of course we have J.C. Ford, who's the quarterback, man, and I expect him to have a great year this year, man. Barring injury last year, he would have had a great year last year for us, but I think
Mhm.
he, I think he'll bounce back and have the year that we've been looking for him.
Great. Tell us a little bit about your defense, Coach.
Oh, defense, man, it's probably my favorite part of the game of football. Defense, man. We like I said, we brought back pretty much majority of our starters, but man, we have some guys that stepped up for us, and we made some switches for us. Like Jaheim Dunn, man, who's probably the heart and soul of our defense. He's our Mike linebacker, man. And like I said, we made the switch probably about midsummer because he was on the D line, and man, we was like we need some spark on the in the linebacker spot. And man, he's been nothing but the best move for us as far as playing linebacker. Uh, we have Thomas Hightower who plays linebackers in some DN for us. He's gonna have a great year for us. Jay Malone playing D tackle. We have Aubrey Booker playing D tackle for us, both juniors, big kids, strong kids, gonna be able to play in the trenches for us and help us down the road when we play those teams that like to run the football. Kenzie Taylor plays DN for us, so that'll be big for us on that as well. But like I said, I feel real confident in our defense, man. We got some great kids and we got some great. We just got some great assets and we got some great depth on it in those positions as well.
Yeah, we're definitely loaded with talent, man. Some great kids. I watched them, and we talk about Keanthony. His development from his freshman year till now has just been overwhelming, man. We've seen that kid really grow.
Yeah. Basketball season, you start to see it towards the
Right.
January to March. He started to make that stride, and man, even for us in the summertime, man, we put a lot on his shoulder, man. And he, like I said, man, he's just a kid, man. But you can see flashes where, man, if the kid figures it out, he's gonna be special.
Yeah.
But like I said, we have a lot of talent, man. We're blessed with a lot of talent. We've always been blessed with a lot of talent.
Yeah, speed for sure. So tell us what community can do to help you guys. I know you got some fundraisers going on right now. A couple players stopped by my house the other day, and I gave show me some love. I showed him some love and gave him some money. So.
Yes, hey, that's a blessing, man. I appreciate you for that, man. We're doing calendar sale right now. The reason why we're doing a calendar sale, we're raising money to help with our Pee Wee League. Like I said, those programs aren't school funded, so we're trying to raise money for our Pee Wee League because they travel in the Jackson League. So one thing our high school does is we help our Pee Wee League out, and we donate, to them and help those guys with raising money for their program so they can travel and eat and have the nice things, that kids deserve when they, put their bodies on the line and put the time in. Like I said, we had a Gatorade game and we donated to our beta program. So, one of those things is not always receiving, but it's also giving back to the community as well as players. So we're going to do some other things like community service and things like that for our community as far as like trash pickup and all that stuff so that we can show that our community that we appreciate the things that they're doing for us.
Yeah, giving back. That's awesome, Coach. Well, Coach, we're about to wrap it up for our very first show. Hopefully next week we'll be live from Home Plate Bar and Grill. I am on assignment. I'm in Columbia, Missouri here tonight, getting ready to go see my Mizzou Tigers. So, and I will see you Friday night at Ozark, I guess, at their field. Good luck to you and the Indians and safe travels, my friend.
Yes, sir. Good. I appreciate all the hard work and the things you put in for us, man.
Oh, yes, sir, man.
A lot of times people don't talk about it, but you do a great thing for us, and we appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I love my Indians. I love HAYTI. That's for damn sure.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right. Hey, we will see y'all Friday night on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. The Indians take on Lighthouse Chargers. Be here. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's all, folks.